Woo! We made it. Look, y'all, we made it. Hey, y'all. Thanks for joining, and thanks for y'all who's coming. We had a couple of few technical difficulties. I am joined by a special guest today, so I'm going to introduce her in a minute. And while I do, it says my connection is weak. It took me a long time to get on, and then even after I got on, it says my connection is weak. So hopefully we don't get cut off, especially considering I can't get on Periscope. Like, I can't get on Periscope, and it's making me a little sad. So, oh, I have my little handy dandy camera right here. Maybe I'll video record myself, because y'all know I like to do that. That's what I'm gonna do. So again, hopefully we won't have too many technical difficulties, you guys, and we'll be good to go. Hey, Tiffany Lee. I don't even know where to put the doggone thing. Diana Bond joined. Hi, Diana Bond, mom.
Hi, Nana.
That's my mom. That's her. You can't hear me? Oh man. Okay, hold up. Holla. Do you hear me now? It said my connection was weak. Can you hear me now? Hey, Jackie. Can you hear me now, Tiffany? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hold on. I got a fan on. Y'all, excuse my backside. Hopefully I'm not mooning y'all in the process. Okay, is that better? Can y'all hear us now? Can y'all hear us? Can you hear me? 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 Ooh. Okay. I don't see any eyeballs there. Y'all let us know if y'all can hear me. Or as Tupac said, holla if you hear me. Okay. We are having some major technical difficulties, but that should never stop anything. A difficulty of any in any manner should never stop you from doing anything. It should just make you find new and more innovative ways of being in the world. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna find a place to put this light. Okay, that's kind of bright. And hey, Gail Taylor Allen in the shizzy. My nissy. Okay, y'all. I'm done playing with the light. I'm gonna introduce for those of you guys who don't know who she is. I'm gonna introduce you guys to my daughter, rock star daughter, connection this week. Lauren. I am having some other problems. I am online, and so the number should be there if you guys want to call in and get this on the phone. Lauren's going to be with us for about 10 minutes. Today we're going to be talking about how to be unstuck. Really, how to lose control. How to lose control.
Go crazy.
Let's go crazy. That's what life is about. Going crazy. You know, moving outside of your comfort zone, getting unstuck. If you guys can hear me, can somebody please chat something in the chat room? Because I know Tiffany said earlier that you guys could not hear us. And it does not make any sense to talk as long as we're going to talk if nobody can hear us.
Unless if you guys just want to stare at our faces. Our faces are beautiful, so you should want to stare at them.
See? She gives it honest. Okay, nobody's saying anything. I hope it didn't kick people off, because it was saying my connection was weak. All right, so, yeah. So, what's your name?
My name is Lauren.
You guys, this is my daughter, Lauren McGowan Bond. She is the author of the book, Why I Believe in Me, A Young Person's Guide to Mediating the Life of Their Dreams. You can pick this up at Amazon.com. Why I Believe in Me, A Young Person's Guide to Mediating the Life of Their Dreams. And I thought it was very, very important that we brought in her perspective on this, because we have so many kids right now, even in, you look up there, even in our society today, that are struggling with believing in themselves and struggling with moving themselves from one place to the other. And so you guys know how I do. I'm kind of waiting for more eyeballs to come in and for more people to come in. And to be honest with you, my technical difficulties have me stretched in Twitter land right now, trying to get my Periscope up and running. I normally do Periscope on my daughter's iPad, but it's on the fritz and it won't come on. And so that means no scope on and it's all set up on here, but it's not set up on her phone. My phone is being used right now for Facebook Live. And so if anybody's out there, can y'all say something? Say hi. What's up? How y'all doing? How y'all be? In the place to be.
Oh, we have 2 people. Oh, 3 people.
Whoa, eyeballs in the house.
People.
Eyeballs in the house.
Oh, someone left.
Uh-oh.
Bye.
That's okay. Don't do that. It's okay. Okay. You know, kids with social media. New toy. So hopefully, again, y'all can hear me because Tiffany said you guys couldn't hear me earlier. I'm struggling with trying to sign us off of her Twitter so that I can sign in and then open up Periscope. But we're going to go ahead and get started. She's going to be doing some of the talking in the beginning. This is her first. She's going to do the first 10 minutes. It says my connection is weak again. And so again, today we're going to be talking about how to get unstuck. How to get unstuck. And y'all know I like to start with definitions, with the dictionary definitions of words, because again, I believe that there are so many places to take something that nothing in this world should be limited. We shouldn't be limited by anything. Everything should be unlimited. And with that, that means that we have to realize that when you sit down and have a conversation with someone, or when you sit down to educate, inspire someone else, or to be educated and inspired by other people, you have to realize that we're all going to be coming at this from a place that is true to us in that moment. And so I like to start out situations like this and educational moments like this with a definition so that we're all in the same space. Because one word has unlimited meaning to different people. And so we're going to give it an address. And so that's what this is going to be. We're going to give it an address. And that's one of the keys to success. Or in my DJ Khaled voice, I got the keys, keys, keys. 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 She got the keys, keys, keys. She got the keys, keys, keys. Okay. So the dictionary definition of unstuck, because that's what it means to lose. That's how we're going to get to losing control. You can't lose control if you're stuck, if you're feeling some type of stuckage. So to be unstuck means to be freed or loosened from being fastened or stuck. It says when firm, it means to be out of order, out of control, or undone. It means to be brought into a state of disarray, discomposure, or incoherence. So it's the process of being free from stuck. The process of being free from stuck. So we're trying to get us free from stuck. We're trying to help us learn how to lose control and to break out of our comfort zone. And so again, we're talking to Lauren right now, Lauren McGowan Bond, the author of Why I Believe in Me, A Young Person's Guide to Mediating the Life of Their Dreams. And I'm waiting for it to, okay, there we go. And so we're gonna ask Lauren some questions really quickly about what it means to be unstuck. So when you talk about youth today, if you were sitting in front of your peers or in front of youth who were having issues with wanting to live their dreams, Lauren, and they felt stuck in some way, what does being stuck mean to you?
Being stuck means that you're put into one place and you're not able to move out of that place. So you need to unstick yourself. Because when you're stuck, you're not able to accomplish things that you want to accomplish. So you're just put in one place. And you're put in mediocrity. Okay.
What does that mean?
It means that you're not being the best that you can be.
Okay. And so if a person is being mediocre, and is not being the best person that they could be, what would you tell them?
I would tell them that they need to unstick themselves, if that makes sense. so they can push themselves to the limit and be the best person that they can possibly be.
But what if they didn't know what that meant? What if you said unstick yourself and they didn't really know what unstick yourself means? So what else, what would you do to help them unstick? So what does unstick yourself mean? Like, how would you put it in terms for them?
I would say that unstick yourself means that you need to get out of one place and you need to push yourself to be the best that you can be.
Okay, and so what name okay, so you're a coach. Name an exercise that you would give someone if they were stuck. So if they were stuck and you wanted to help them to get out of being stuck, or to unstick themselves, or to be free from stuck, be free from being in a place of, what did you say, a place where they can't move forward, or where they're being mediocre, because mediocrity is not something that any of us want, right? We always want to do our best. So what would you have them do to help them to escape their mediocrity?
Well, there's this exercise that's in my book, Why Believe in Me, A Young Person's Guide to Mediating the Life of Their Dreams. And one of the exercises are to do dares. Because doing a dare makes you push yourself. And me and my friends and I always dare each other, and it always has us like doing things that we've never done before. So doing dares makes you push yourself, so you can be the best that you can be.
So what does a dare do to you? Hey Aisha, what does a dare do to you? So if someone said, I dare you, Lauren, like, what does that make you feel right in that moment when someone dares you to do something?
It makes me lose control.
What does that mean?
It makes me excited, and it makes me feel unstuck.
Okay, how?
It makes me feel like I can do anything.
Okay.
Because it's something that not a lot of people do every day. Like if someone tells you, hey, how about you go jump off of the car,
okay,
or jump off of a cliff or something, then I go do it and I survive, and I'm like, yay, I survived. I'm a survivor.
Yeah, but you know, if someone tells you jump off of something, I'ma hope that you don't. I'ma hope that you decide to do something different.
Hello,
we're finally on Periscope, y'all. This has been Struggle Baby Syndrome today. Hey Teresa, I haven't seen your little login screen in so long. Your screen name is so long. Hey Javon18. Hey y'all. So today, Periscope this camera don't want to stay up. So we are on both Facebook and Periscope, and as well as on the phone. Hi, hey thought police. Yeah, don't be a thought. But we are right now, we're talking about, you guys are joining us a little late because we were having technical difficulties. Please let me know if you guys can hear me. I know that we were having problems earlier with people being able to hear us, and I know if Teresa said hi, that means she could hear us. Teresa, am I still good? Can you still hear us? But we are talking about how to be unstuck. And you can hear me? Okay, good. So how to be unstuck. And hey, big boy 14. And how to be unstuck. And so I'm sitting here right now. Lauren is going to be with me for about another 5 minutes or so. And we're talking about how to move yourself forward, how to lose control, how to like really get yourself, how to like really get yourself in a position, in a place and space and time, so that you can live your biggest dreams and be free of the things that are holding you back. And so Lauren is here because, again, she wrote the book, How I Believe in Me, A Young Person's Guide to Mediating the Life of Their Dreams. And she is sharing with us, and things that you can share with your kids. Hopefully they're sitting with you right now. But she's sharing with us some things that youth can do and youth can understand so that they can move themselves forward. And so basically one of the things that Lauren was saying was, you said, tell them again about mediocrity. You said when someone is stuck, they're being mediocre.
Yes, so when a person is stuck somewhere, they're being mediocre, so they don't push themselves to the limit. So they're stuck in one place, not doing anything to be better.
Yeah, and a lot of times people get stuck because of fear. Hey Vera! People get stuck because of fear. And so what would you say to someone who is allowing fear to hold them back?
I would tell them to not let the fear get to them, because all fear is, I like to call fear a big bully inside of you. And fear is a big bully because it holds you back from doing the things that you want to do.
Okay. Okay. And so, especially your age group, you guys are so familiar with bullying, because bullying is prevalent in schools. You're in middle school now, so bullying is prevalent in middle school, and it's a term that a lot of people can get behind. And so fear is kind of like a bully, because fear is trying to taunt you into doing something, into not doing something that you really want to do, or something that can help to make your life better. And so you said that, hey Joy now, so you said that if a person was afraid, that you would tell them, think of fear as a big bully.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And then Lauren did share an exercise with us. And so you, in your book, when people are afraid to move themselves forward, you give them, you give them an exercise. And so what's the exercise that you give to people to help them move from being fearful and stuck, so that they can lose control?
The exercise.
Hey Tara.
The exercise that I give people to push themselves to not be afraid is a dare exercise. So in the book, there's an exercise, and it gives you a list of dares to do things that you've never done before, so you won't feel stuck. So some of the dares are just like,
go up to random people,
say hi. And then there's a bonus dare, and it says that you have to go out in public and shout, "I'm a little pony,"
while dancing or something like that.
in your pajamas.
Yeah. But it's something to get people outside of their comfort zone and outside of their skin. We're going to talk about this when Lauren leaves us, and I go a little bit deeper. We're going to talk about what it means when sometimes we often say, I feel like I just want to jump out of my skin. Like, what does that mean? And what is the tri-tip? That's not good. That's food. What is the tri part being inside of you trying to share with you? What is it trying to get you to do? What is it inspiring you to do? And so when you feel like you want to jump outside of your skin, it's like your body is saying to you, hey, we don't like where we are. And we feel energetically that there's a place and space and time where we're supposed to be, but we're limited. We don't know how to get there. So everything on the inside of you wants you to jump into this place. And so you have to lose control. You have to be willing to shake it up and to get outside of where you are. And you need somebody to say sometimes, I dare you. I dare you. I dare you to do it. You know, I often talk about on these videos that one of my favorite songs is by Switchfoot. And it's called I Dare You to Move. And he says, I dare you to move. I dare you to lift yourself up off the floor. I dare you to move yourself from where you are and move yourself into where you're supposed to be. And oftentimes when you're sitting somewhere, hey, HP Music 13, oftentimes when you're sitting somewhere and you don't want to do something, or when you're afraid to do something, hey, and you get that dare from somebody and they say, well, I dare you. It inspires you to move a little bit. Oh, thanks for my hearts. It inspires you to move and to do that thing that you were afraid to do, because now you're like, I'm not scared. You're trying to prove to the world that you're not afraid. And all it took was a 4-letter word, not the curse words y'all thinking of. Nope, not those, but the dare. And sometimes we just need somebody to come along and coach us into moving ourselves forward. So Lauren, if you had anything else that you wanted to share, what would be one more thing that you would share to help youth and your peers to mediate their dreams so that they can move themselves from being stuck and move themselves into the place where they really want to be?
Well, to move yourself from being stuck, you need to try something you've never tried before, because that means that you're getting out of your comfort zone and moving forward and doing something that you never tried before. So that's what I would do if I were stuck.
Smart girl. Thank you, Teresa. Teresa says she's a smart girl. What hair are you flicking? It's all up in that bun. She's like, thank you. And then she realized it was my shoulder. She's flicking my shoulder. Yeah, brush the dirt off my shoulders. Brush the dirt off, because I got the keys. I got the keys. Okay. but I do. I want to help y'all with the keys to success. I'm not saying that if you mimic my life, your life is going to be great. As a matter of fact, don't mimic my life. Mimic your own. That's where your success is, because you got the keys. Yeah. So those are great tools. Those are great tools. She wrote a great book. If you guys don't have her book, pick up her book and go to Amazon.com. Her website is finished, but is not. I don't even know if the link is active to purchase her book on her website. But her website is
www.laureninspires.com.
laureninspires.com. Some information on there. Like I said, I think there's a few little tweaks that need to be done. But if you really want to order the book today, just go to Amazon.com and type in Why I Believe in Me, and it should pop up.
And the book is about...
Go ahead.
And the book is about why I'm telling youth or any age why they should believe in themselves. And I'm giving them tools like exercises and affirmations to show them that they are worthy of accomplishing anything that they want to.
Absolutely. Absolutement. Okay, well, Lauren, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for being here today. I appreciate you. And thank you for believing in you and for teaching me how to believe in me. Ah. I want to get lipstick on her face. Okay. Peace out, homie.
Bye, people.
Bye, trolley people.